Today marks 1 week since a string of shootings in Orange County's Pine Hills community killed a 38-year-old woman, a 9-year-old girl, and a 24-year-old News 13 reporter. It also left 2 other people hurt. While the suspect in this case remains in jail with no bond, questions about Keith Moses' criminal history is grabbing the attention of the governor's office. His general counsel sending a letter to Orange County's top prosecutor demanding documents related to his juvenile record. News 6's Catherine Silver joins us now live from the Orange County Courthouse. And Catherine, they have a series of requests.
That's right. Here's the letter right here requesting those records within the next 2 weeks. Within the last half hour, we received a notice from the state attorney's office saying that they will be complying, although they say there are a number of misconceptions. In this letter, the governor's general counsel writes that this request will help them determine whether this suspect was enabled by gaps in our current sentencing laws or failures by the state attorney's office. In this 2-page letter, the governor's general counsel requests records relating to Keith Moses under Article 4 of Florida's Constitution. The specific demands include reports, letters, even emails involving Moses within the state attorney's office and his juvenile record.
I know the district attorney, state attorney in Orlando thinks that you don't prosecute people.
State Attorney Monique Worrell rebuffed the governor's criticism in the days that followed the February 22nd shooting, saying her office shouldn't be blamed for the system's failures.
To put that type of a responsibility on a prosecutor is unfounded.
Get on your face.
When deputies tracked Moses down in Pine Hills, they say he had a lengthy criminal history.
Just looking at these, he's got battery, he's got robbery with a firearm.
We asked lawyer Steve Kramer, our News 6 legal expert, for his insight. Documents obtained from FDLE show a pattern of breaking the law as a juvenile. His only adult case, an arrest in 2021 for 4 grams of marijuana. How do the other circumstances play in? The fact that there was a gun in that vehicle. The reporting officer mentions how all of those suspects had a criminal history.
It speaks volumes. There should have been DNA testing on that gun.
Kramer says the history shows a system failure at all levels and little consequence.
It really depends on the prosecutor. If they dismiss charges, they don't seek to rehabilitate or punish and hold an individual to consequences for their actions, then this is the type of outcome that can be expected.
We also reached out to the Department of Juvenile Justice. They tell us they helped craft this letter that was sent to the state attorney's office, and they also have concerns about how the prosecution was handled. It is important to note that Monique Worrell was not elected until November of 2020, and based on those FDLE records, that means the only case that was under her watch was Moses's adult case in 2021. I'm live in Orange County. Catherine Silver, getting results, News 6.